2005 Volkswagen Passat. I'm going to show you how to replace the cab or cabin air filter. You just open your hood and then just you remove this cover right here. I already got it loose. Set it anywhere you want, not over there because you need the space. Then what you do, again I got this loose already, you pull this rubber back, be careful don't break it. You want to start from the center and you pull it like this. Right here you got this shock that holds the hood up. Don't worry about that, you just pull this out like this on the side. And here you just pull it back just like this. Again, when you put this back, make sure you see how it's open right there. You put your cable, that's your hood cable. Make sure you put that through. Make sure you put this in there like this. See how I put that? Do that all the way around. Make sure you do that. That prevents the water from leaking into your engine compartment. And probably back here. Okay, pull that. We're gonna go on the passenger side. Pull this as well. This is still on. Pull this. Here the same thing. See how it's in there. Again, I already got this loose. Pull this out just like that. Remember, when you put it back, put the plastic in there. Then what you do is you pull the plastic up. It's a better view of the whole plastic. Then you grab it from here or from here, and what you do is gently, careful, you got this, whatever that is, put that on there, and you pull it out. It's gonna get jammed over there because of the shock and the rubber, so I'm just gonna pry it up like that. Before you remove this, you want to use a vacuum. Take as much debris as possible with the vacuum. Don't drop it in there because it's gonna probably end up in your, well, I don't know, just down there. You don't want it in there. Okay, don't pull on this plastic too hard. You do have a sensor over there, whatever that is. Don't worry about that. You just make sure it's free. Once that's free, just raise this up. This will be nice to have two hands. And this is your cabin or cab air filter. What you do is you pull this plastic. This just holds it in there so it doesn't come out. Pull this out. Set it on a side. Then you just grab the air filter. This. Let's see, better angle. Pull this out. When you pull this out, be careful. I had a lot of debris on here. You see the debris in there. Okay, all that must be vacuumed. You don't want to leave this here. This just keeps humidity and makes your car to rust a lot quicker. Okay, once you got the cab filter out, you obviously don't have a new one. You can see this is dirty. Here is another one that's a lot more dirtier. You can see this is off a 2000. This car is a station, not a station wagon. This is a sedan, 4-door, 05. And I also have a, you can see the station wagon. This is an 04. Same, similar setup, exactly the same. There's no difference. So if you got a station wagon or a sedan, it is the same way to replace the cab filter or cabin filter. And I'm sure you guys know how to put it back now. Raise that up. Put the filter back in there. Be very gentle. Do not pry on it. Well, here it says airflow. So obviously somebody put this backwards. Because if it says airflow, oops, says right here, airflow. You want the air to go through here and into your cabin. So it's supposed to be mounted like this. Just like that. And then don't forget to put your clip back. Just hold it in place from not coming out. And you put this back, you have a spot right here. See right here? It's right in between. This goes all the way across. Make sure you put this in there all the way around. Just push it in there. Be careful with this clip right here. And well, you just gotta be careful with that wire too. I'm not gonna put this on because I still have to vacuum this, and I gotta go pick up the filter, the new air filter. So yeah, it's not that hard. Just take your time, be careful, they're very fragile, don't break them. If you break this, like for example right here, this piece, if you end up breaking this up, you better glue this back or do something, because water is gonna go in there and you are gonna have a problem, a major problem. So what's gonna happen is water is gonna go, I'll show you, this will cost you at least $1,000 if water goes in there. I'll show you why. You can see in there, there's your blower fan. Water is gonna go in there, and then it's gonna end up, open this up, of course it's got stuff in the car. Take this out. Take this out. What's gonna happen is the water is gonna leak back there behind the carpet. And when that leaks behind the carpet, if you have an automatic, which I believe all Passat, 04 and 05 diesel, this is a diesel. I'm sure probably the gas is the same way. But the diesel have an automatic transmission. And right here, okay, right here is your computer and the harness that goes to the transmission. Water gets in there. You have 3 wires on a 04, 05 Passat for the transmission. They're are not sealed, meaning water will get in there. It's gonna rust your wires, and then the transmission is gonna go into limp mode or have hard shifting and so on. So be very careful when you replace that filter, not allow water to pass through this filter. So if you buy a used car and you see this broken, or you see anything broken on these, again, check this, make sure this is not broken. This is very, very important. This piece, I don't know how much is at the dealer, but if it's broken, replace this, otherwise you're gonna end up replacing more than just the plastic. I know this because it happened to me on the station wagon. Water went in there and did quite a bit of damage. So other than that, just make sure you tuck this in very well. Remember, on the other side you got the cable for the hood. Make sure that's tucked in well. Put your cover on, and that's about it.